Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm doing a patron shout out request for Polska Bob. Bob's always been amazing for me, and I can't thank you enough for all your support. This month he wanted me to do the Pixies, and he actually suggested two different songs, and they're really short. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do them both as just one video, since the first one's going to be short, and then the second one's going to be really short. So I want to go ahead and just pack them into a video. As far as what I know about the Pixies, I've always known about them, but when they first came out, when they were getting popular, that just wasn't my kind of music. I was listening to hard rock, heavy metal, glam metal, hair metal, whatever you want to call it, and I just wasn't interested in that alternative side of things or the punk side of things. So I've known their names forever, and seeing their logo and everything about them everywhere. But I never listened to them. So this is going to be cool. I can't say it's going to be my first time hearing the Pixies, but it's the first time I know of that I'm hearing them. If you understand what I mean. I'm sure I've heard their music in passing, but I just didn't know it was them, or I wasn't really paying attention. So I'm excited for this. This is one of those bands that came out when I was in junior high and high school. So it takes you back. And the two songs I'm going to be doing are they're live. Both of them are live versions, and they're both from, I think one's from '88 and one's from '91. So this is going to be great. I'm really excited for the fact. Which one is first? The first one. Okay, the first one's from '88 that I'm doing. So the first song I'm doing is "Where Is My Mind," and the second one is "Letter to Memphis," which was done in '91. So I'm excited for this. So Bob, thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. So let me switch on over. And here is the Pixies, "Where Is My Mind," a patron shout out request for Polska Bob.
Try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
This is interesting. I'm almost positive I've heard the intro to this song. This part of it doesn't sound familiar at all, but that intro I definitely sounded familiar. It's just this groovy alternative rock that you just it's so laid back yet not. It has a weird edge to it. The bass player, Kim. That's the original. This is the original lineup. I didn't realize it, but they're actually together right now, just with the three of the original members: Black Francis, David, and Joey. Singer, rhythm guitar, drums, lead guitar in that order. They're actually still together with a new bass player, but this is the original bass player, and I like that she was over there goofing around with the cameraman. The cameraman's trying to get a close-up picture of her bass, and she was bending down there. That just made me laugh. I don't know. I'm easily amused.
I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind the rock. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the wilderness.
Cool. Okay. Not my usual music, but it's groovy. It's this like super uncomplicated music that was coming out. You know, the alternative of, you know, alternative rock of that time. It was really all about being not complicated. It was before grunge really started taking control of the alternative, which was getting a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it, not more complicated necessarily, just bigger. And this was just, we're doing this. That's what this feel is. It's just, we're not shredding, we're not rocking out, we're just grooving. And it's going to be simple, it's going to be easy, and it's just, it's going to be us, and whether you like it or not, this is us, we're not changing. Which is a cool attitude. I mean, you don't have to have, you know, 15 instruments playing 13 different melodies to be cool. I like shit like that, but it's not necessary. You can just groove to a very simple melody and go. So that was cool. I'm again, not my normal music, not something I was, especially not back then, was, you know, hunting for, but it was cool. So let's go ahead and get to the next one, which is Letter to Memphis. This one was in 91. So this one's really short. But so let's see this.
This is a song called Letter to Memphis.
See, this one's a little bigger. Okay, with that intro out. There is an extra person on stage, and I'm not seeing anything on their Wikipedia about another guitar player. They've got like session musicians and touring musicians who are bass players, but no, so I'm not sure who that other guitar player is. This song so far it's bigger. It's more, you know, a little bit more rock, and which is a little bit more I can already tell this one's a little bit more toward my tastes. It's cool. I mean, they're considered alt rock. They're considered, you know, a little bit of punk rock. So I mean, they've got bigger, thicker stuff. But this is cool. I'm definitely digging this one better than the first one. Although the first one was fine. It's just not necessarily my thing. But this is a lot closer to what I listen to.
I met her. I can't believe it's true. She came here from Memphis, across the ocean, sailing, and I saw her, and I pleaded, why do you come so far? And she said, try to get to you. Oh, I tried to get to you. Trying to get to you. I wanted used to be that my head was haunted, and all these sirens, they make me mad, and all this violence, it brings me down. I feel strong, I feel lucky, trying to get to you. Said I'm gonna get to you, trying to get to you.
Okay, that was the Pixies, a patron shout request for Pulse Kebab. Both Where's My Mind and Letters to Memphis. The Letters to Memphis was a little. There was a thing about that music back then where they were a little less, interested or worried about, hitting the wrong note here and there, being a little bit out of tune here and there. The singing's not going to be exactly right on pitch. It's just about the feel, and I mean, it works. Again, not my 100% my cup of tea. Even after the beginning of this, where I thought it was definitely aiming more toward me. There toward the end, it was getting a little bit wonky for me, but it's cool. I mean, and they've had a 88 or 86 to still playing today. That's a long freaking career, and that's impressive for anybody, any musician. So this was cool. I'm glad I heard them. Again, not necessarily my cup of tea, but I know lots of people who love Pixies. They were one of the big bands back in the back in the 90s. So it's cool. Pulse Kebab, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for suggesting stuff that isn't necessarily my thing, but I'm glad I get to hear it. That's one of the great things about my patrons is since I'll listen to whatever they want me to, it opens me up to other things that I normally wouldn't have gotten into. So I really appreciate that, Bob. You are an absolute rock star. Thanks a lot. But if you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.